and tons of single player missions that were like worth like one went up to 42 million for like what was it? It was some like 72 units of tritium. I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's a good deal. I just picked up at Bailey Dock 50 million credit
Mass
for
locked.
672
FSD
Bertrand Day.
not available.
Oh, nice. So Bailey Doc's coming with the 50s. Oh, damn time. Yeah, I tell you, Gene, I'm most likely buying my carrier today. I'll be streaming it when I do, um, probably tonight. I think I'm going to. Well, I just came out of Elite. I'm playing something. I'm going to play something else in a minute, but I'll be back in Elite later on
Yeah,
for
okay.
sure. For sure. So we're still in expansion. Did you drop a new bot thing today? No, you dropped one.
We are in expansion. I think today's the last day. So tonight, tomorrow morning, we should be on a new system. Oh, and I found a system not too far from us that is got as many big stations as VZ Corby close together,
Really, really.
and there's
That's
no
interesting.
no player faction there.
Oh, well, we need to make tracks for that. We need to make. Oh, we definitely need to make. Let's make every attempt to get there.
It's got I want to say 4 or 5 huge orbitals that are close to the star.
To the star. Oh shit. That's where we want to be. That's where we want to be.
I know
We
it.
can
And
make our own VZ core. Okay. Our own VZ core.
yeah, it's hip 47. Let me see what it.
Let me write it down. I'm writing it down. I will I will be going there when I'm back in the game in a little bit. I will take every damn mission. Well, actually, we can't take missions there until we. Um,
Yeah, we're
well,
not
yes, we
set up
can.
to go there though. I mean, you
Yeah,
can
when
you can
we
always
can.
rep up with the guys though, so you can get the
Right,
good
right,
missions when we do go.
right. That's true. So yeah,
Yeah, so it's hip 47468.
yep,
It's got one, two, three, 4 big orbitals and 2 small
that's what we
orbitals.
need. That's that's the winning success. That's four of three small, right?
Yeah, there's 7 factions in there, so we'll have to kick one out. But it's going to be a lot of work because there's 30 plus ships daily that go through there.
Oh shit, yes,
So there's activity, and if we can get in there with 30 plus ships, it's most likely we're going to have people do ship for us as well.
absolutely. So how many more expansions will it take us to get that way if we aim for it?
So
But
let me get my note.
because I'm on board, I'm signed up, I'm enlisted, I'm
So there's
ready.
a couple ways to get there. Um, and shit, I didn't put that in my notes. I didn't save. I can backtrack it though because I know where that system is.
Oh, no worries. I mean, if we have a if we kind of have a path to go there, then I'm all for it. I'll put the time in. Be
Yeah,
willing
it
to put
looks
the
like
time in.
the path that we'd like to take to get out towards that way, towards
Mhm.
that system, is from Meraki. So that means we need to get the Chippy, go to Meraki. There's already room in Meraki, and then from Meraki we go to this New Garla, and then hip 46598, and then to Mycor. Although the other system, there's a shorter way, but I think um, the problem with that is that the shorter way involves some other player factions that we'd have to go to that are active. And I don't know if we're going to be able to go in there and be able to expand from there because they'll probably stop us if they're active, or at least try to.
Hmm.
But all we can do is one expansion at a time, and we go from there. Because there's other factors um, on our path to the bubble. Is the other factors are that other factions, player or NPC, are expanding too. So they may
Right.
fill some of the gaps that we can skip now, right? Because you know how it works. Like you expand to the nearest system that's got an available slot. If those
Right.
are starting to fill up by other factions, that means that it changes our path. So it's
Hmm.
hard to plan too far ahead, but I can get a rough draft of where we want to go and how we want to get there. But only time will tell if we can take that path or do a slight altercation to get where we need to go. But if you
Okay.
take a look at that system, it's really nice.
Yeah, I'll look at it in an hour in 2 seconds.
It's closer to the bubble, but it's not in a bubble. It's between the bubble and us.
But that's fine. The bubble will expand eventually. Just
Oh, we
may
can
end up
expand to the
including us.
bubble from there, easy.
But you said it gets like 30 ships through there daily.
Yeah, daily. That's from Anara. That's only for the commanders that are reporting to Anara.
Mm, mm. Um, yeah, I was watching Barclays, um, telecast, whatever, YouTube, and he got the numbers. Only players, 17,000 players were playing Elite Dangerous last week. Reported that had notified themselves to Anara, but there was much higher than that because not every player is enabled to know. So that's in addition to the normal amount of players that
It'd
they
be
have.
nice if Frontier had a website that had all the stats for everybody.
Right,
So
right.
if
That
you
look
went to a system, you could
higher.
see how many ships went through there without having to do it in the game.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on, gentlemen?
Hey there, Happy New
Hey,
Year to
Scott.
you,
Happy New Year.
Scott. How's it going, guy?
That's okay. Just fucking COVID.
Oh yeah, I know. Tell us something we don't know.
It's like a bad cold. It sucks.
You dealing with it right now?
Yeah.
Shit. Sorry to hear that, but
I
Yeah,
went
it's
through it
okay.
over Christmas holidays.
Yeah, I was sick then too. Been sick since November.
shit,
It's really
man.
weird. And then I finally tested positive recently. Everybody in my house had it. I didn't have it for the longest time. Now I have it. Oh, my wife's calling.
Okay. I'm streaming too, by the way, just so you know,
All right.
before you start talking about Ace. That was a joke.
I don't think Scott's aware of how much Squadron has grown in systems and whatnot, and direction going with this. Be good if you can get in every now and then when these carrier around. Scott, I'm finally pulling the bullet. You get off the gun. I'm pulling the bullet today. Pulling the trigger and shooting the bullet. That's excellent news there, Captain. I appreciate that. We will take over that system. I just know we will.
Your mic is
If
open,
not, we're going to
buddy.
find another one like it because space is a big place.
Your mic is open, Ryan. That's if you can hear me.
Yeah, I know. I was talking. You couldn't hear me?
Oh, were you talking to me?
I was.
Oh, I thought you were like talking on the phone because your voice was like away from the microphone. But yeah, that place that I was telling you about, like VZ Corby, I mean, that's just got all those stations there. It's like, holy cow, what a place to be for making money and expanding from there.
Flagship drive target.
Entering hyperspace to system Batar. Red main sequence M star. Scoopable. Hold on tight. Arrived at Batar. Jump distance 21 light years. System controlled by 4 sext anti-zinc in state none. Cooldown complete. Detected 23 signals. Normal Space Commander. Arrived at Station Butter and Camp.
No fire zone.
Docking request granted.
Sent docking request.
An ally like you is always welcome here. Docking request granted.
Confirmed landing on pad 3.
I'm back, guys.
Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome back.
And I heard you, Mike.
Oh, did you?
Landing gear
Yeah,
deployed.
Mike's streaming.
Yeah, I didn't want you to start talking about Ace. You know how that goes.
Scott, we're doing an active enlistment program for the squadron.
Yeah, we're gonna start streaming and hopefully get some people to join the
Outpost type. Station
Join the
squad.
you
We're expanding pretty good here.
Very nice. What?
Hey,
What?
Scott.
Refueled ship.
Hey Scott, you know we
Cost
got
is
we
104
got 7,
credits.
soon to be
Fuel
8 systems.
2.1 tons.
No,
That mega loot is in the game.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it is. I
It is awesome.
never thought we'd get that many, but we've got that many, and we're getting more.
You can actually take missions for mega loot, fighting, delivery, DHL missions, you name it, espionage, planet side
Awesome.
stuff. It's pretty awesome, man. Pretty awesome.
I think what frustrated me was when they made the new game, they deleted my profile, the way I have to redo all my controls again, and I was
Yeah.
so frustrated because I just finally got it set up, and they got to go and delete it. Like that just drove me crazy. Why would they do that?
Because they don't
That-
like you.
I know. It's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, they did it accidentally to all of us very recently.
It's really
They
dumb. It's
they
hard
they
to set it
tried.
up.
They often tell us that we should have a copy. We should make a backup copy of our config files and just store them separately.
Wouldn't have mattered. You can't use it with this game.
Right. Well, I'd have been with
Yeah, you have to
Odyssey.
redo it again, but you keep that copy, and then it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make another copy in Odyssey once you have them remapped again. But what are you using, Scott? Do you use HOTAS or do you use mouse and keyboard?
Same as Mike.
Yeah, he is the Warthog.
Warthog.
A Warthog. Oh, it's easy for you then.
Yeah, I know it is, but not for Scott.
It's
Nothing
already
shot. Mike knows.
Scott. It's pre-mapped for the hood for that particular hood.
Yeah, but Scott likes he doesn't
I had my
do
shit
all
all
the
custom.
yeah he doesn't do all the defaults. I mean, other than the main, the rotation and stuff like that, and throttle,
I'll
obviously.
figure
but
it
the
out. I
buttons are
just
different.
really, honest to God, it takes hours to do it. Hours. It takes all day.
Oh, your mic's fucked up.
I haven't had time. Because I
Scott,
really
your
don't
mic-
understand all the different. There's a lot of settings here.
Scott, your mic is too staticky. Can hardly make you out.
Oh, no shit. How about now?
No.
Same? Oh. I know what it is.
Try enabling the noise suppression.
No, I think it's on a different mic.
Are you okay? Are you under attack? What system you in? I'll come get you.
That's all.
Yeah, that's some great special effects you got going on there, Mike. And Scott.
Still there, right?
Yeah, it is. It's not as prevalent, but it's still there. Oh wow, that's some...
How about now?
that's better.
Yeah. Pain in the ass.
Mission Courier expansion accepted from Faction Megaloot Interstellar Corp. Mission destination is Unpiri, Station von Bellingshausen landing of Megaloot Interstellar Corp. Faction, this mission expires in 23 hours 55 minutes.
How's the housing market?
Landing gear retracted.
Ship ready.
Well, I've been pretty sick for a while, but it's from what I've been doing, it's not bad. It's still pretty crazy.
That's good for you.
Left mass.
I like doing it. I
Ready for
enjoy it a
super
lot.
Frame shift drive charge.
That's
It
good.
is.
That's
FSD
really all that
charging.
matters. If you like doing it, then
Yeah, I do. I really do. So it's something. There's no heavy lifting. You know what I mean? I can't.
Warp into system Unpiri.
Obviously, I can't be a mechanic again or a firefighter. So it's the next best
Hold
thing.
on tight.
mm-hmm.
Did you say you had COVID too?
Jump
Mike?
distance 17.9 light years.
Yeah.
System controlled
It
by
was just
Megaloot
like a
Interstellar
cold.
Corp.
Yeah, that's all it is
Take
for me too.
expansion.
But I've been
FSD ready.
since November. I felt achy, like I was getting sick, but I never got sick, and just kept
Yeah, your
going
static
on
is
and
back.
on and on. And I was like periods during the day, I literally have to take a nap. But I feel like crap. I take a nap, I recharge my batteries, and I felt good. And then I'm like, I'm definitely coming down with something. And then right through the holidays, same thing.
I think that COVID's interfering with your mic again. You got COVID static. Holy shit.
That's really bad.
Wow. He's like he's walking around with a wireless headset and he gets out of range.
Right. think the Thargoids are trying to contact you there, Scott.
Yeah, they're intercepting messages here.
What?
Oh, now it's going silent.
Yeah,
Now
Me.
yeah.
it's clear.
He hasn't used his equipment in so long. It's like, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, the Guardians and the Thargoids are trying to contact you all at once.
Still, Mike?
Yeah, that's better. What's going on over there with that?
I don't know.
It just starts
Detected
like
5
gradually, and then it goes, and then it gets
Normal
really
Space
bad.
Commander.
All right.
Arrived
I don't
at
know what the
Station
hell the
von
problem is.
Bellingshausen Landing.
No fire zone entered.
Docking request granted.
But anyways, Ace has got his satellite internet, and he's loving it.
And now I like you is always welcome.
I know, he told me. I'm sure he told everybody.
Docking request granted.
Yeah, he's playing
Yeah.
that
Landing pad
Battlefield
3 is
game
ready
that
for
no
you,
one's playing
Commander.
anymore. That was a waste of money,
Well, I
Scott.
do that.
I
Glad I
wasted
never
money
did
on that
that.
one.
I'm glad I never
Deploy
bought it.
gear.
It's
Yeah.
the only battlefield that I don't own.
Landing gear
I have no
deployed.
desire for it. Over the holidays, I picked up Cyberpunk for like $12 or $15.
Docking
Yeah, that one had a
successful.
rough release, but I guess
Landing.
it's pretty good now.
Outpost type.
It's cleaned up a lot, yeah. But I mean,
Yeah,
was
I need to
never-
try it too.
I never was going to pay the $60, $70, $80.
Ship
It's
fully
launched.
refueled. Cost
Title
is
price came up.
71 credits.
Freak that.
Fuel 1.4
I actually had
tons.
I had a Subway market copy of it when it initially came up.
Splendid.
Oh, okay.
Mission courier expansion
refer-
completed from faction
Yeah.
Megaloot Interstellar Corp. Of Megaloot
I don't like to
Interstellar
refer
Corp.
to these with black
Faction.
market. 'cause,
Reward is 32.9 thousand
connotations
credits.
towards that. That's
Mhm.
not correct. Subway
Careful.
market copy. Yeah.
Streaming.
The gray market.
The gray market. No, but I have a legit version I got from Epic. I don't know why people hate Epic so much. I love them. They give away free games like every month.
Yeah,
And- or,
I don't.
or highly discounted. You know, triple A games.
Mhm.
What the hell? Why hate them? I don't understand the hate they have. I understand the hate towards EA though.
Haters will
Oh,
be
yeah.
hating.
Yep, you're right, Scott. Haters will be.
Haterade.
I hope you're feeling better there, Scott. Yeah. Love to have you back in the game, flying with us, man.
I am feeling better
Undocked
today.
from von
Good stuff.
Bellingshausen Landing
Sound
Supply
pretty
Station
good, actually.
Commander.
I never even known you were sick.
Retracted
You didn't
gear.
say you were.
Yeah, the past month or so, I really wasn't. I tried gaming, playing DayZ and some games like that. Found another
Of mass
community
loss.
that I was gaming on for a while,
Freight
Um,
drive
FSD
charging.
but then I stopped gaming. There were a good bunch of guys, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I go on the other day. Was on there for like 2 months. They're gone. The Discord servers, everything gone. Nobody said a
No
word,
fire zone exited.
and
Oh,
I
you
can't.
got in an argument.
Pokemon.
Or I'm banned.
K-Star.
I can't figure out if they banned me, and
Oh,
maybe I just can't see the servers. I don't know.
oh, maybe. I doubt that.
'Cause
Though.
I did do something that they was against their rules, and I told them, you know, I don't like being base rated
Arrived at
when I
Pokemon.
leave when I go
Jump
AFK.
distance
So they would
9.7
wait till I would go
light
AFK,
years. System
and then they
controlled
would
by
start
4
attacking my
sex
base.
anti-state
So
election.
I purposely would leave and then
Cooldown
come right
complete.
back, and then kill the people. So the server admin goes, "That's baiting. You baited them to come and raid you, so you can come back and kill them." I go, "No, that's cowardice." I said, "They're waiting till I leave. Attack me
Yeah.
while I'm here. That's being brave."
I
So they
actually,
didn't see it my way. They totally was siding with the people I killed, and they gave them all their gear back. And then finally, I just said, "Fuck this." I went to their website, spoke to the owner, and he goes, "Oh no, no, no." So they actually removed that guy's admin. He turns out he was friends with the people that were doing it, and he was part of it. And I said, I told him what happened, and he goes, "No, no, no, you're good, Fire. You're here all the time. You don't bother anybody. All you do is build, which is all I do." And he goes, "That's wrong." He goes, "We don't promote that." He goes, "So one of the rules, though, your base must remain rateable." So I didn't do that. What I would do is I would build a wall inside blocking both doors when I logged off. So anybody trying to break in, you can't breach the walls. So they got very upset, I guess, that I did that. And I said, "Hey, until you make it where you can't base raid when people are, not on to defend their base, I'm going to keep doing that to defend my own base."
Why can't you do it anyways? I mean, it's like getting pissed off because you put a lock on your door.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't put a
exactly
lock
what
on
it
your
is.
door, because we need to be able to and raid it.
Mike, one C4 and they're in your base. So I'm like, then what's the point of me building a base and locking it? Well, you got to build it knowing it's going to get raided. I go, how about I build it and protect it so it can't get raided? I told the guy, I said, when I'm on the server, there are no walls. Everything is open. You could come and C4 the shit out of it. But when I'm off the server, I'm protecting what I got. I worked hard for it. Sorry. And they didn't like that. So I don't know if the one night after we had a little bit of an argument, me and one of the partners, I come back the next day, I can no longer see that server. It doesn't say I'm banned, it's just not there. Or they're
No.
just,
Well, they can't ban you from seeing the server in the browser.
oh, okay.
So it's just not there.
That's
But
fucked
games are
up.
designed to be played the way people want to play them. And even if you was in a game and then you decided to log out, and then you decided, you know what, I'm gonna play, I still feel like playing. You log back in. I don't agree with them saying that you baited them. You have a right to log into a game
Well-
and log out of it and log back in it if you want to. That's you
Yeah.
earn a copy of the game. They don't earn the game. That game, that's just game physics.
They
And
were friends with the guys. That's what the whole thing was. So the admin was friends with the people that were messing with him.
yeah, I mean, I actually have a problem with them waiting for you to log out and then jumping
Well,
on you.
I
That is-
said to the guy, doesn't that seem messed up that I'm logging out and immediately they go, well, that's what they do. They're base raiding. I said, they're a bunch of cowards. They can't do it when I'm on. They got to wait till I leave. I said, you don't see a problem with that? And the guy goes, because I said, this server won't be here long with that attitude. And a lot of people were pissed.
Which,
Yeah,
And
Good
I was
bunch of-
doing it in chat so the whole server could see it.
It's a bunch of
game-
hyenas.
Which game was this, guy?
It sounds bad, Mike? My mic still?
No. That's all right.
It's Daisy.
Oh, Daisy. Yeah, you know what? I left Eve online years ago because of very similar circumstances. I had put years of effort and actual real life currency into that game, pumped into that game. And very similarly to your experience, Scott, had one like that. And
Yeah.
it happened to me repeatedly, and the third time was it for me. I was like, you know what, I'm done. I erased my game, I erased my account, I deleted, just did it and took it off all my machines, and ain't looked back since. I don't give a shit about that game. And now they're offering it for free. You can go in there. It's still, you still go in there and then they still bait you in to buy eventually. But
Which
Yeah,
game
they
was
said-
that?
Eve Online, Eve.
Oh,
Online.
yes. Yeah.
I started to send in order emails spamming me to come back to the game, You know, we'll reactivate your account, my account that I killed like 7 years ago. We'll
Too late.
reactivate your account. I'm like, no, I am never coming back.
Yeah, they had their chance. They blew it.
Yeah, that game allows for bullying. in such a way that just shouldn't be allowed. Um,
Well, like I said, I was just glad that the admin, the owner, not the admin, the owner, basically took my side and realized what was happening. He's like, "Oh no, that's not right. What are you kidding me?" And he was trying to justify it to the owner. Well, if he's there, he kills the people raiding the base, but when he's not there, they could raid it safely. And he's like, telling the guy, "Do you hear yourself? Are you crazy?" He goes, that's lunacy. Of course he can protect himself and do what he's got to do to protect the base. He goes, he said, "I wish there was a way I could make it so when you logged off that nobody could get your shit."
Landing on pad 27.
Yeah,
He
are
goes,
they
"There is
also-
nothing right now to do it."
Were they also mandating that your character wears a mask in game or no?
No, right? Actually, one of the servers does. I'm not even
Gear
kidding
down,
you.
Commander.
And they
Yeah.
have masks in games.
Yeah, they have the masking games. That's why I asked.
Really?
Yeah, well, they've had them in there before the pandemic, I believe.
Docked at Richards Dock. Coriolis
Crazy,
Tunnel.
right?
Station
Yeah, that's-
economy is industrial.
Landing successful. Ship secured.
Refueled ship.
I'll tell you,
Cost
man,
is
there's a lot of crazy stuff.
225
in this
credits.
world.
Fuel 4.5 tons.
Half the reason we play these games is to get away from the crazy stuff of the real world.
Yep.
It sounds like we can't avoid it. Not even online.
Nope.
Well, we can with Elite. We don't have any real issues like those with Elite. Not at all. Elite is
Well,
peaceful.
Yeah, look, Elite Dangerous, even when it's very stressful, when you're being interdicted or you die or you're dying, it doesn't make, it's you against you can't get mad at anything except the game because there's no idiot out there that's making it. It's you versus a virtual world.
When you're playing player versus environment, unless you're doing player versus player, yeah, there's gankers out there that will really give you a hard time.
Yeah.
We don't do player versus player because that's who wants to do that. We have enough stress in our lives and to go in and have some jerk
No doubt about it.
cause us a bad day.
Yeah, Ace already has a hard enough time with those NPCs interdicting him.
Yeah, he does. Oh boy,
Undocked from Richards Dock.
Mike's
Fly
gotta
State
put
Commander.
deep patrol
Gear
out.
up, Commander.
It's funny though. I actually almost kind of miss it, Mike. Strangely enough.
What, Ace? Complaining?
Yeah.
Crying?
Yeah. It's comical for about 5 minutes. After
We
that,
live for that. Are you kidding me?
he'll go on like that for a good hour.
Yeah, we know.
He really needs to get like, so he has a HOTUS, right? I sent him that one HOTUS. And, but he's still using a keyboard and mouse. He doesn't have a desk or a room that whatever he's on, a table or some sort I think he's on right now, that he can't put the HOTUS on. So he's doing mouse and keyboard flying around. So fighting,
Jumping to system
it
COL
just sucks for him. And interdiction sucks for him too. I keep telling him if you could at least put the joystick on, he'd be alright.
You know what it is? It's a remapping. Like he's learned to play the game with mouse and keyboard. And
I know.
So transitioning to actually using
Arrived
the
at
joystick
COL
or
285
throttle
sector.
controller,
QY-E
even an
B13-3.
Xbox controller for that
First
matter,
visit.
it's
Jump
really
distance
difficult for a lot of
26.7 light
just
years.
like Scott was saying too, like when
Congratulations.
he lost his
All
mappings,
bodies
and
found.
I can definitely
Total
relate,
of 1
Scott.
star and 0
It's like a
penalties.
nightmare. You're like, oh man, that was like 2-3 days worth of programming that thing. Like it's, or maybe
Well,
2-3
for me,
hours.
it takes a long time. It just does. I don't know why it always did, but it's definitely because I like my shit a certain way.
Jumping to system
And I guess if I played the standard way and learned to do that, then I wouldn't have to worry again.
scoopable.
Well, Scott, you're not alone
Hold
because
on
I
tight.
have a new HOTAS, right? And every single HOTAS that I own and I've had to remap and delete, it's been a bloody nightmare. And spend time and
Arrived at
time
hit
and time and not
49,104.
remember to
Fourth
back
visit.
up my
Jump
create
distance
files for the
11.2
next
light years.
update.
Yeah.
System
lose it.
controlled by 4 sext
Yeah, so I
anti-sync
can
and
relate.
state none.
Trust me, I can relate. I still don't have my camera suite in the game remapped. And I have mapped it 3 times, but I've lost it more than 3 times. And
Right.
yeah, watching Ed the other night when he was streaming, and he was just going all around the ship and flying, looking like he had a UAV, flying around, reminded me of how great it is, how great Elite is actually as a game that allows you to venture outside the cockpit and look all around.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But it does take some programming up there's mapping a keyboard, mouse, or HOTAS or whatever the hell you're using to make it look so good.
Oh yeah. I do want to play again. I miss it, because I did enjoy that game. It was so nice when everything was set up that I could just jump on and fly. Now, I'm not at all ready. I have no gear for my character, and it just seemed so daunting that I was like, I don't have the time for this,
Man, just make the leap. Just take the leap. You have nothing to lose.
Yeah, you don't have to like catch up in the first session. Just play, get acclimated again, and then as you play, you just start, upgrading your loot, do some ground missions and foot missions, and then we'll do some more money-making missions. We don't do too much bounty hunting anymore, and we don't do too much conflict fighting unless it's for the purpose of advancing our faction into another system.
Gotcha.
But the money making is the trading, is the expansion of other factions.
Oh, okay.
He says all that, but I actually have a difference of opinion because we recently did a hell of a lot of conflict mission. It was tons of fun.
Yeah, that was for the faction, though. I mean, that's what I mean. We'll do it for if it's going to advance our faction. Yep.
Yeah. So that means we'll do it more often. But we do trading quite frequently. And DHL missions and ground-based missions. You go fly down to someone's smashed up ship on the planet and steal loot off of them. Those are fun.
Yeah, we actually, the fighting that Stormclaw's talking about, Scott, we just did a lot of fighting. What happened there, why we were fighting, is that we were getting ready to expand into this system, and as we were getting ready to expand, another faction expanded in there before us, and
oh, no shit.
Yeah, so we started fighting them to kick them out, and it took us I think 5 days, but we got them removed from the system.
No shit.
We did.
Yeah,
we did.
They're removed, and now we're prepping the system again for us. That's how we're manipulating, and it takes like weeks, right? It's not like you're gonna do it in a day. Shit you plan out for several days, and there are days that you don't have to play a lot to make a difference, right? Because you could actually come on and play for a half hour or even an hour and make enough difference for the next tick, and then you don't have to play 4 or 5 hours a night.
Shit, you come on for 20 minutes, do one mission, look, pick up a package, drop it off somewhere,
Detected
and then
6
log off.
signals.
And
Warp engines
you're
off.
that little bit
Impulse engaged. Arrived at
to
station Q Graph Dock.
to make a
Fire zone entered.
play
Submit docking
against
request before entering
parties
the
that
station. Permission
Sent
authorized.
docking
Proceed
request.
to landing
we're
pad
actually combating
4-1.
against other human
Automated
players,
docking
but we're
assist is now
not
in
doing it
progress.
head on
Docking
head
request granted.
Right.
because it's a player versus environment.
Confirmed landing on
But
pad
we
41.
while
Located
on that
at
topic,
5
Scott,
o'clock
we're
near.
playing with
When
nearly
the station
9,000
starboard
actual
green
players
navigation light is
in
on the right.
in a new private group we're in.
Oh, that's the other thing. Yeah, you're gonna have to join Mobius. So you know how we play a private group. Usually it was my
Yeah.
group that we play in.
Right.
So there's another private group called Mobius, and that is players from around America because
Deploy
Mobius
gear.
has different
Oh, no
regions.
shit.
Yeah, so we're in Mobius America.
Landing
So
gear deployed.
we have on occasion run into real players while we're playing, but it's a PvE group. So
Docked at
it's
Ugrath Dock.
there's
Coriolis
absolutely
type.
no PvP,
Station
and if there is, you get kicked out of the group.
Landing successful.
Ah,
Engines
okay.
disengaged.
So it's kind of nice running into an actual player and seeing their commander name. But we don't see them too much where we're at, but we're trying to get to the bubble where we can have more interaction with players.
Right. That sounds pretty cool.
Ship fully refueled. Cost
Yeah,
is
it's fun. There was a
206
community
credits.
goal
Fuel 4.1 tons.
other day back in Christmas time. They were the game Frontier had done this Winking Cat saga where there was you had to fly out to a couple of different planets, which were pretty cool in itself. The planets were unique in a lot of
Mission
ways.
altruism credits
And,
accepted
weren't
from
far-
faction
weren't
HIP
far to fly for.
49,104 gold
And,
natural
you land
holdings.
on
This mission expires in
and
3
you
hours
could just
27
scan
minutes.
some debris,
Mission altruism
some
credits
debris,
accepted
and
from
you'll get
faction
a
HIP
free ship,
49,104 gold
money,
natural holdings. This
and
mission
some
expires in 3 hours
weapons
24
and
minutes.
paint jobs for ships,
Congratulations.
and there was a bunch
Mission
of these.
altruism
Like, there was
credits
a
completed from
bunch.
faction HIP 49,104 gold
And
natural holdings.
every week
Splendid.
back in
Mission
December, they were
altruism
like just
credits
giving out
completed from faction
a
HIP
new one of those free
49,104
missions.
gold
Just
natural
go do
holdings.
this thing, and you get all this good loot. Yeah, it was fun. I think the second last mission they gave it was like 100 million or 150 million, something like that.
Oh wow.
Just for flying to a planet, landing on it, scanning a little thing, and then that's it. The moment you scanned it, you got it.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. The one with the two planets that were orbiting each other and they were doing it at such a high velocity uh, was pretty cool. I have to say that was amazing trying to land on that planet. Scott, tonight or later this afternoon, I'm
Mission
gonna buy
mining
myself a
accepted
carrot.
from faction left party.
You buying what?
49,104. Mission destination is HIP
Buy a character. What do you mean by that?
49,104.
Carrier.
Station Ugrath Dock. This mission expires in 6 days,
A what?
23 hours.
A fleet carrier.
Oh, you don't have one yet?
No,
I thought everybody had one.
No, everybody but him.
no, I took a break.
Well, I know
from
you
the
have the
league.
money for it, so it's not about money.
No.
No, it's not about money. It was about principle for me. I didn't see the reason behind it before.
Yeah.
And I was a bit annoyed with the way the game was developing at a certain point in time last year. But I'm over it now.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I was really upset about not being able to walk around your ship. That's just me.
That was why I took a break.
I'm kidding, dude. I'm kidding.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
but we're gonna
remember.
be
Yes, I
walking around
remember.
our carrier soon, though.
Yep. Nope. The Carrier Interiors is coming in February. They've already announced that. They actually showed it.
What's coming around in February?
Carrier Interiors. Interiors inside your carrier. You can walk inside your carrier in February.
Oh, that'll be nice.
And you'll be able to see the hyperspace jump.
How? Oh, really? That'll be sweet.
Yep.
Oh, it's already been advertised.
Done a
Like they
long
showed
time
it.
ago.
Yeah,
surprised
and there's an area on the carrier where
Ship
it's
ready.
just access
You're in
only
control
to
command.
the carrier owner
Retracted gate.
and the wing members.
Ah.
So away from the general public if you were in a high populated area and other people were actually in it, in open play, let's say.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't seen the link. Like you still have the link from when you did the walk inside your carrier.
Left
Yeah,
mouse
it's
block.
in the Elite Dangerous channel somewhere up. You have to scroll up though.
Frameshift
Charging
drive
Ahead is
FSD.
clear. Safe
That's all
travels,
good.
Commander.
No fire zone exited.
Jumping to system.
So there is still hope that they're going to
49,008.
provide.
Main
If you're in
sequence G star.
the carrier
Skippable.
interiors,
In
there's
war.
still hope that they will fulfill the interiors inside the ships that Braver originally said were going to be.
Arrived
I'm not
at hit
listening to you,
49,080.
man.
Third visit. Jump distance 10.1 light years. System controlled by HIP 49,080 Revolutionary Party in state expansion.
I honestly think that they do listen to the community, like you said, and I think because of that, they'll do a lot of the things everybody wants. So I don't think they'll. I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they
Charging
I think getting a swift kick in the financials
Yep.
really makes them stand up and pay
Mhm.
attention a bit more.
It's like anything else. Sometimes they need that.
Warping to system turbidity. Red main sequence and start. Scoopable. Make it so. Arrived at turbidity. First visit. Jump distance 13.8 light years. System controlled by Turbidity Collective in State None.
So Scott, what's your favorite thing to do, activity to do in Elite? If I can ask.
Deploying hard
What do you mean
points.
in
Cooldown complete.
Elite?
Yeah.
Detected
Yeah.
NAV
What's your
beacon.
favorite activity?
Scan 6
And I'm not
bodies.
talking about Odyssey
Progress
because
is
I don't think you've actually
33%.
managed to
I
get.
haven't really
Of
played
one
it
star
to know
and
enough
5
about
planets in
Odyssey,
this system.
admittedly.
Right. So I'm talking about the original then, the Horizon. What was your favorite activity?
Found
What was your
weapons
least
fired.
favorite activity?
Threat level 1. Faction 4 sextantizing.
Trying to think.
Detected Barnes
I
9.
like doing the missions in like we're
Detected
making
2
money, the money
sequence.
missions and all.
What did it?
I kind of
did-
enjoyed the
Detected
shit out of
weapons
that.
fire.
Okay, you
Threat
mean
level
like going
1.
to pick up
Faction
like some ore
Confederation
off
of
a
HIP
planet or something and then deliver it somewhere else?
50,155.
Not
Or
that. No, I meant like when we do the fighting, the wars and shit.
Okay, so the bounty hunting.
Bounty hunt.
hunters.
Well,
Discovered
not even
convoy
that.
dispersal pattern.
When we
Threat
used to do
level
the
0.
missions where we
Faction
collect
turbidity
missions and then
prison
go back
colony.
through them and make all the money.
Oh, conflict zone stuff.
Discovered encoded emissions.
Conflict zone,
Threat
but I
level
think there was
0.
bounty hunting
Faction Confederation
as
of HIP
well, where you would collect missions.
50,100.
Yeah, like we
Pirates.
did in Fong Wang.
Fong Wang, yeah. I
Yeah,
love
that's bounty hunting. Yeah.
that to me is the best part of the game, but
Discovered
Yeah, I
upgraded
enjoy that.
emissions.
I enjoy that
Threat level
immensely too.
0.
But I
Faction
kind of
none.
like, I'm a jack of all trades, all rounder
Mhm.
type of guy. I kind of like it all.
yep.
It all has a,
System scan
depending on my
complete.
mood too.
All bodies found.
Time. But I'm easy to
Get it?
do battling in space
Yep.
or some bounty hunting, some conflicts, anything really, or even delivery missions. I don't mind
Yeah.
them so much either.
I
They're
like
relaxing.
fighting with wings. You know, with 3 in a wing
Oh yeah, that's fun.
or 4 in a wing actually.
That's what I like. Yeah, exactly. I love that.
Oh, I love that a lot actually. That is awesome. When we're all flying together in wings.
Healing each other, just tearing it up.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
that-
very enjoyable.
That is very enjoyable. We need more of that. We need to bring that back. We need to bring that back. That's Scott. My
It's not the only reason to play the game. There's so much more to do, but I kind of like the whatever we do as a wing. I kind of like that.
You're right. Even delivery missions we do as a wing is fun.
Yeah, that's where you're making a lot of money there.
Yeah, we're making like a billion in a day.
Absolutely. And then like for trading, I mean, I've already got elite. I'm elite 5 on trading. That's maxed out.
I'm elite 3.
And I just got elite on my my fighting.
So his now double elite.
I'm a double eliter. I just got to do the exploration now.
Are you guys all like kings and all the top levels in like the other things too?
No, that haven't changed because we're outside the bubble. We haven't really been in Federation or Empire systems.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's how that changes?
Press granted.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole thing, man. You can get deep in the background simulation play and power play.
So you know what I'm going to do? I can't do it yet. I'm still in the middle of something, but I'm going to put my controls on. If you guys are going to play for a while, like, are you going to be on again tonight or a little later?
Oh, yeah, I'll be on tonight.
Oh yeah, I'll be on.
All right. While you guys are playing, I'll try to get my controls in order and get everything set up.
But I was going to suggest to you, it might be easier. Set everything to mouse and keyboard, just for the interim until you can get your controls in order.
I'm going to hook the holders up on my
yeah,
I like flying with that.
You know what we can do, Scott?
What's
Is that I can share my screen and we'll go through each setting on mine, and then from there you feel it and then tweak it from there.
All right, that would work perfectly actually.
Or Ed, maybe you can.
Oh, you know what? I can
files.
send you my file.
Yeah, you can send him your files.
Right.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
And then all you got to do is put it in the right place.
And then I could see what each thing is set to.
Oh, that website?
Yeah, the Mac something, because that really helps.
Yeah, I have that website too. So we'll do that. I'll send you the file tonight if you're going to come on. You put the file
Definitely,
in.
I will be on.
And then you can go to that website and you can kind of print out what it maps. There's a website, Stormclaw, that maps out the Warthog exactly on a PDF of what does what.
So I could look at this PDF while I'm playing and say, "Oh shit, where's my break? Where's this? Where's the silent running?"
Does it?
And I just see where it is until I get it memorized.
Yeah, it does. X56, all the Logitech ones, it does.
Oh, can I get a copy of that link?
Yeah, I'll post it right now.
That thing is amazing, dude. Now look, you have to find your file to generate the PDF, but it's basically I remember how to do it. It actually tells you.
They tell you how to do it.
It's an app data or something.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah, great. Now
And then
take a look.
it finds that file, it reads it, and it shows you your layout. And a picture, an image of your controller with each button and what each button does. So you could see, you may be missing, like when I did mine initially, there were many buttons that I didn't even have assigned. I'm like, holy shit, I still got a ton of things I could put on my controller if I want to.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Ed.
You know?
I just put the link in there.
Yeah, thanks, Scott. All right, guys, that's great. I didn't know that even existed.
Yeah, that's what I lived by that thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I have an X56, but I also have another HOTAS which I really want to get enabled. I don't know if that site has anything to do with that, but
I don't know.
I can at least get the my camera suite mapped correctly using this site on my current X56. So.
Hey, Mike. You know, I was trying to talk to Rob. He isn't there. When you run a DayZ server, like you and him were both running it for the longest time, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you set up like mods and you put them in, like community mods, do they install and set themselves up, or do you have to understand how to write computer code to set those things up?
Well, back in the early days, yeah, I didn't know how to tie them in, but they always gave you instructions. Nowadays, they're almost plug and play. There's probably a couple settings that you need to change in the config file to activate the mod.
Because I asked Rob a week ago when I was sick, I just wanted to go on and build. It takes my mind off of things. And he was trying to talk me into going to back to Ark, which I like Ark too. Don't get me wrong, but I felt like doing DayZ, you know.
Yeah, that's a
And
whole different
he
building
doesn't want to
experience.
be involved in it. I guess it was too much work.
The only other thing you can do is, you know, rent a server and then just add the mods. They do it for you.
Well, I was thinking of that too. I may do that actually. I don't know how much is involved in doing that, but actually that sounds like a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I used to program mods for real. Game you guys may or may not be familiar with. RTS game called Total Annihilation.
No, I never heard of that.
It was a great game. So many games have come out since then based off of that game and that game's engine. But when you guys were talking just now, reminded me of those days. I used to actually program new units.
Oh, check that out. So that website that I gave you, that ED ref card,
Yeah.
has they have some already pre-configured that people had put in there. And there's a bunch in here called Virpal Alpha, left plus
Yeah.
right plus CM2 throttle.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So you can download that. Now, it doesn't list that Virpal it is supported by this site, but users have uploaded configurations for Virpal.
Nice. For ED, right? This is an ED.
Yeah, for Elite Dangerous,
Yeah,
for
it's
Virpal.
ED
Yeah.
games. Yep. Yeah. Not erectile dysfunction. Definitely
Yeah, ED.
Careful, it's a family game.
I get that with Ed all the time. Oh, ED, huh?
Yeah, right? I know.
Is Ed short for something?
Or it's something short that it refers
Yeah, really.
PCGN, Elite Dangerous, Ed.
I had that in Twitch one time. I said hello to one of the, I don't know who I was watching, it was a while ago. He was playing Elite Dangerous. And I said, hey, how you doing? You know, I followed the guy. He goes, hey, PCGN ED. Wow. He goes, you must really like Elite Dangerous if you're going to put your name, name it after it. I'm like, okay.
What an idiot.
I just replied
You
with Edward.
imbecile. That's funny.
Refueled
Sorry,
ship.
world is full of
Cost
all
is
types.
61 credits.
Yeah, you're
Fuel
not kidding.
1.2 tons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea for you, Scott. Ed shares his.
I think so too. I think that'll get me going so much quicker
Oh yeah.
that I won't be as frustrated as I already am.
I wish I could get somebody to do that
Bought
for me.
36
with my
units
new
of
hotels,
Rutile.
but
Buy
I
price
might.
is
I think
1,500
Ed might
credits.
be onto
Total
something.
cost
Might
is
be able to
53.8
get something
thousand
from
credits.
this,
Yep.
site. I'm going to pay attention to in a few minutes. Right now, I'm trying to do something else in another little game that I've been playing for years. Put a bunch of mods.
Engines on. Departing Barnes
Well, that
Line.
website, that was my
Gear up,
savior because
Commander.
I could not remember a lot of the controls. And I would just glance up at that on my other monitor and boom, oh, okay, there's what that is. Oh, there's my brake, there's this, there's that. Just made it so much easier.
Left mass lock.
This is the first time I've actually heard of this even existing. I've never seen,
Yeah.
heard, read about it anywhere. So
Oh,
you guys
okay.
are talking- you guys are
I
talking
don't know how old it is. I mean, it's probably been around a little while, I think. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty old shit.
I'm surprised
Is
I never
it?
came across
Okay.
it before.
Yeah, it even went to a new website, new domain.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
No fire zone exit.
You know, this HOTUS, this Warthog, since I've gotten it, which isn't, what, maybe a year ago, was it, Scott?
Yeah, I think about a year ago.
I played the shit out of Elite, almost daily, right? And these controllers, they're still like brand new. There's no squeaky. I mean, the X56 used to squeak all the time after a while.
Oh, it squeaks. It squeaks all day.
Yeah, you could hear it like, even if you just move it slightly, you can hear it go, But with the HOTAS, it's
Oh,
like,
no shit.
yeah, you don't hear nothing. I love this HOTAS.
I love my Verpool. It's just so damn hard. I need to go back to university
Main
just to
engine
get
charging.
another degree so I can understand.
What do
how
you
to
have?
program the damn thing. I have a Verpool.
Oh, Verpool's like top dog. That's like the best.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is, and I mean it's designed after real cockpit
Prepare
controller.
for hyperspace to
Right?
system.
Yeah, they don't make any better paperweights than that.
Orange
No,
main
no,
sequence
but it's
K-star.
expensive,
Scoopable.
really expensive.
Make it so.
I can't get it fully programmed in Elite because it's so flippin' high tech. But I'm not alone. I've got
Arrived
tons
at
of
tip
websites that guys are like, man,
49,104.
I'm
Fifth
going back
visit.
to my
Jump
X56
distance
or my
14.6
X52,
light
put my
years. System
Verpool
controlled by
aside
four
because I can't.
sextantizing in state none.
Yeah, really.
I've come across tons of websites.
I know they make a Verpal that can use the control handle from ours. What the Warthog,
Yeah. So I could
and,
get a
and that's supposed
Warthog.
to be that's what a lot of people like.
Yeah, I have it. I could buy a Warthog base,
Right?
right? And I could plug my Verpool onto it. The Verpool I have is
Yep.
compatible with the Warthog base.
Okay.
So the actual joystick itself could plug onto a Warthog base.
Warning. Being
And vice
incident.
versa.
Evasive
Yep.
maneuvers.
You could plug your Warthog joystick onto my Verpool base.
Yeah, a lot of people like the Warthogs control the handle feel of it, so they switched a lot of the Verpal people. And of course, Verpal now is coming out with pretty much a replica of the Warthog grip. But, the diehards like the Verpal yoke with the Warthog grip. So I don't know. Look, it doesn't matter. I mean, I wouldn't do that. If I bought the Verpal, I'm using that damn Verpal.
Yeah. I mean, I
That's
really,
me.
really like the throttle on the Verpool. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I
I'll
have
tell
to-
you though, I gotta admit, I'm just not no comparison or anything, but I'm very impressed with ours. The
Yeah.
one me and Mike have. It's pretty damn good.
Oh yeah, I nearly bought one from when I was last in New York. I nearly bought one from those Jewish guys. I was in there. I was playing around with it. It was like $450. I could have got it for a couple of dollars cheaper because they had some,
Yeah.
and it was sale. And I played with it for a while in the store, and I was like, "Yeah, this thing is great." And then I walked out of the store, and I didn't get it. And I look back now, and I'm like, "Frick, I bought 3 other HOTASes since then." Whereas I bought that one, I would still be using it today.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, this really sucks. I feel terrible, Still, I mean, I'm finally doing a little better, but for the most part, I feel like shit.
Just chug down those vitamins, man.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been taking all the vitamins they recommend.
Yeah, throw them in excess. Stay away from greasy food for the time being. Things like that, and sugar. Stay off the
Hey,
sugar.
Mike.
Hmm.
This one server I was playing on, it's called Armistice, and I was on that for a while, but you couldn't build a base there because there was too many people on the server. No matter where you went, somebody was running by. So I buried a military crate and hid my shit, and I knew where it was, and I would go there occasionally and my shit. So one day I'm running
Station feedback.
toward the northeast end of the map. and
Landing
Sync
authorized.
docking
out of
required.
nowhere, this guy pops out. He had his gun out. He stopped and he raised his gun to shoot at me.
Docking request
And it's a
granted.
PvP server. There's nothing that says no shoot on
Landing
site.
pad 15 is
So
ready for
I
you,
just
Commander.
outreacted him and I
Located
killed
at
him.
9 o'clock FAR.
I
When the
and I
station
wrote
starboard green
GG
navigation
and I
light
said
is
I
on the
left all your
right.
gear. I'm not taking your gear. So I'm running away. Next thing I know, I'm kicked from the server. I'm killed. I was killed. And I'm like, how'd I die? You know, I was in the middle of the woods and I come back in. And it was an admin. I killed an admin. So the admin killed me for not giving him a chance to get
Gear
his gun
down.
out and fire back. He had his gun out and he raised his gun.
Landing gear deployed.
You know, and luckily I was streaming that at the time. So I go to their Discord and they wouldn't hear it. They stuck with the admin. I said, I get it. You know, he's an admin, he's part of your crew. I said, but that's ridiculous. That's sour grapes. I killed him fair and square. I said, whatever the reason is, you don't get a chance. Why should I give you a chance? That's called getting the upper hand and winning.
Engine
Shoot
disengaged.
fully
Like
refueled.
everybody does to me all
Cost
the
is
time.
54
And,
credits.
oh my God, what a
Fuel
terrible
1.1
argument.
tons.
And then I just said, you know what? I left. They kicked me. They banned me from their Discord. I'm like, can you believe this? So if you
Delivered
kill
36
an
of
admin,
ETL,
you get banned.
leaving 0 items left.
Yeah.
100%.
I went. They had like 5
Congratulations.
servers. So
Mission mining
they only
completed
banned me
from
from the
faction
one
left
server.
party of HIP
So I went into another one and I changed my
49,104.
player name.
Reward is 427.3
And then
thousand
I was
credits.
playing for a while, and then one of the guys said, "Hey, did you hear what happened to that guy? They couldn't remember my name." And I wrote, "Oh yeah, Fire 488. I was in that server. I witnessed it." And they go, "Yeah, that's wrong, man. They killed." So a lot of the players like revolted, you know, and they got upset and they were going to leave because they don't, you know, you kill an admin, you get banned or kicked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was one server. And then there was problems in others too, spawn killers and, you know, things like that. I guess that's going to happen in that game, though. But this one server, they was so nice. The other one, they were doing events and missions and, you know, and I was part of it all. And next thing I'm gone. So I don't know if this, like I said, maybe they just folded up, but they never said a word.
Huh.
And I can't find anybody. So I went on Steam to like see if they had an option for previous servers played on. They don't. So I couldn't find that. But it had an option for previous players. So I went back to the date and they're all blank. So all the date, well, now those dates are gone, but the dates that I played with those guys is it was if I didn't play at all. That's why I'm saying, what happened?
Ah, that's weird.
Yeah, they had to have just shut down, I guess. They did a good job, though. Good admins, you know, for the most part. Like, not good admins, but the one, the main owner admin was very nice. I got along pretty good with him. He had my back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because it was the right thing to do.
Right, exactly.
How's your computer been running, Mike? It's a
Good.
year now.
Yeah, it's been a year. It's run great.
We need a new computer. They're a year old already.
I know. I'm looking at new ones already.
Oh, fuck that.
No, it's still running great.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm happy I did it. You know, instead of what I always do.
Yeah, we did it at the right time too.
We did. Ooh. Crazy. Yeah, we did. We definitely did it at the right time.
Mission collect industrial.
And I'm running that
accepted from
gigantic
faction
monitor
with
on here still.
49,104 gold
Damn.
natural
I've not
holdings.
figured out how to stream
Mission
on it. I'd
destination
rather
is
stream on YouTube, but I just can't get it to work.
Station Hugh Brath Dock. This mission
It's amazing
expires
how
in
behind the
23 hours,
times
55
YouTube is.
minutes.
With, you know, supporting you know,
Yeah,
high
ultra
def,
wides.
ultra wides. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they support high def and 4K and all that, but it's the ultra wide that's the format that screws them.
Tried everything.
So even though I found a good way to do my ultra wide on YouTube, even though I stream, it tells me that it keeps
Departing
giving me a
station
warning
Q.
saying, "Hey,
Dear of
it's
Commander.
not optimal. It's the format's not right. You can't stream
Are
3440
you
by
streaming on YouTube now,
1440."
Mike?
Yeah, but even though I get the warnings, my videos are they're still good.
All right. I'm gonna try to find you now.
Oh, I put a link in.
It should be in the streaming thing too. It
Oh, I have
announces.
you in there, but I just gotta find your name. There you are. Oh wait, is it PCGN Ed or PCGN Gaming?
PCGN Ed, but that might be the old account.
Oh, you have a new one?
Yeah, I have a new PCGN Ed.
All right,
Scott,
it's in.
Scott, the link to it, I dropped it in the Elite Dangerous hashtag.
Oh yeah,
Elite Dangerous
Link's
Discord,
dangerous.
Out of
It's
mass
just
log.
above.
just above our
Uh,
hashtag Elite Dangerous
Stay
Discord.
safe, Commander.
I
No
see.
fire zone exited.
I gotta scroll down. Holy crap!
So go all the way to the bottom and then go up to
Frameshift drive
FSD
charging.
charging.
this. We're up, got a YouTube link. You'll see that's Ed Coin Stream. Ed's got it in streaming as well. Discord.
Jumping to system.
I see a lot of
handout.
BGS
Orange
reports.
main sequence phase
No,
Those
scroll
are
down
really-
all the way down to the
Make it
bottom,
so.
Yeah, I did.
and it's the last video on the bottom.
Oh, I see.
So the third one up.
Oh, I am not following you.
Arrived at Pendai.
Now I
Fourth
am.
visit. Jump distance 17.
Oh yes, we got 8 now.
System controlled by
So I
Pendai
switched
Space
accounts
Lab.
because the other one was on my
FSD ready.
PCGN G Suite account,
Yeah.
and I found out that if you're gonna monetize, that they want you to have a Google account. So I said, well, you know what? If I ever do monetize, if it ever comes around, I'm on the wrong fucking account. So I just switched
Right.
now.
Good move. What am I on? I didn't even know that. I don't even know what my email is to this account. It's just Fire488. Manage your Google account. See what it says. Personal info. I wonder how you see the email associated with it.
You're probably at Gmail though, I would think. Although
It
you
just
do
says
have a,
Fire488, but I have a couple of Fire488
Yeah.
accounts, PCGN and Gmail.
yeah, you should be able to go to your account.
I'd make a new one though, the same way, I guess, if I was gonna do it.
So that was taken from Frontier. I just put a link on the Elite Dangerous
I
channel.
see that.
That looks
taken
clear,
right,
Mike.
right from Frontier. And you get a guy right there saying, like, that's a big street chat group. Right? I was like, oh man, I miss my X52 because Frapple are driving me mental.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks okay, doesn't it?
Yeah, really good.
I'm also uploading at 9K as
Detected
well,
11
which
signals.
Twitch doesn't support.
Normal Space Commander. Arrived at Station Borisenko Mines.
Which boggles my mind why they don't. Oh, I've been there before.
Sent docking request.
At least I remember that name.
Or Cinco.
Commander.
Or a Cinco, I guess.
Confirmed
Let me put
landing
this, see
on
what it
pad
does
3.
on my other one.
Landing gear deployed.
looks nicer on that monitor. It looks nice on both, actually.
Docking successful.
Docked
Yeah, I
at
don't know how
Orange
you
Echo
would
Line.
tell.
Outpost type.
You're
This
eating
is
that.
an extraction station. Ship fully refueled. Cost is 72 credits. Fuel
I don't really know
1.4
which
tons.
account I'm logged in at. I don't know. I'll be back shortly, guys.
Bought 72 units of tritium. Buy price is
what's crazy?
49.7 thousand credits.
Is
Total
that
cost is
supposed to
3.58 million credits.
map everything using
Landing gear
super
retracted.
Ship ready.
remnant
You're in
Release
control,
engines
Commander.
engaged.
and then you're
Retracted
supposed to
gear.
remove all EV gainers, recognize inputs from
Mm-hmm.
the virtual device. But you can only map up to 32 on each
Left mass lock.
32
Ready for
buttons,
Super Cruise.
configuration on each
Right.
piece of software. And for me, that's just mind-boggling. But I'm not the only one.
Charging FSD.
This is what is this?
No fire zone exited.
It's mind-boggling.
Prepare for hyperspace to system hit 49,104. Orange main sequence K-star. Scoopable. In war.
Basically, what you're doing is you're splitting each device into multiple verticals just to map once.
Arrived at HIP 49,104.
Doesn't that sound like a hit?
Sixth visit. Jump distance 17.9 light
Yeah, it
years.
does.
System controlled by 4 sext anti-zinc in state none. signals. Warp engines off. Impulse engaged.
Delay seeking
Arrived
here,
at
Charlie
Station
Alpha.
Hugh
Landing permission will be granted upon
FSD
request.
cooldown complete.
Welcome to this federal starport, Commander.
No fire zone entered.
Landing permission granted. Assigned to landing
Set
pad
docking
1-1.
request.
Automated docking
An
assist
ally
is now
like
in
you is
progress.
always welcome here. Docking request granted.
Landing pad 11 is ready for you, Commander. Located at 9 o'clock near, when the station starboard green navigation light is on the right. Shield 100%er hull at 100%er. Target lost. Pilot is AMW Cowell, mostly harmless, in a Cobra Mark III. Ship is wanted. Bounty 105.9 thousand credits. Faction HIP 49,104 gold natural holdings. Docked at Hugh Brath Dock, Coriolis type. Station economy
Contact.
is
Deploying
industrial.
ground services.
Ship fully refueled. Cost is 94 credits. Fuel 1.8 tons. Delivered 72 of tritium, leaving 0 items left, 100%. Congratulations, mission collect industrial completed from faction HIP 49,104 gold natural holdings, reward is 14.1 million credits.
Frame shift charge detected.
Lost target.
retracted.
Undocked from Hugh Grath dock. Fly
Landing
safe,
confidence
Commander.
engaged. Clear for departure.
Gear up, Commander. Left mass lock.
You are clear of the station. Stay
No
safe,
fire
Commander.
zone exited.
Charging
Frameshift drive
FSD.
charging. Ready to engage.
Entering hyperspace to system gem engines. Red name sequence M star. Scoopable. Hold on tight. Arrived at gem engines. Jump distance 22.5 light years. System controlled by Megaloot Interstellar Corp. In-state expansion. Detected 18 signals. Normal Space Commander. Arrived at Station Bailey Dock.
LAC India Charlie Alpha. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and
No fire
departure.
zone entered.
Access granted. Prep for arrival
Requested
on landing
docking.
pad 37.
And now I'd like to
Automated
use always
docking
welcome here.
approved.
Docking request granted.
Landing pad 37 is ready for you, Commander. Located at 3 o'clock mid-far, when the station starboard green navigation light is on the right. Gear down, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Docked at Bailey Dock, Orbis type. This is an industrial station.
Contact. Dispatching ground crew.
Ship fully refueled. Cost is 122 credits. Fuel 2.4 tons.
There's no need to scan me, officer. I have nothing to find.
Swapped ship Python for a Type 9 Heavy. Left mass lock. Switching to Fire Group A.
Retracted.
Engines on. Departing Bailey Dock.
Confirmed. Was Ron coming
Retracted
traffic
gear.
was passing through the airlock?
Left mass lock.
Frame shift drive
Charging
charging.
FSD. Prepare for Super Cruise.
Engage.
Hold on tight. Super Cruising.
Orbital flight engaged.
Approaching body 4A. Settlement Kyklamos claim approaching. Exiting Super Cruise. Arrived at Planet 4A. Super Cruise gliding complete, Commander. Pull down complete.
Request granted.
Requested docking.
An ally like you is always welcome here. Docking request granted.
Landing pad 2 is ready for you, Commander. Gear down, Commander.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Docked at
Engines
Kyklamos claim.
disengaged.
On foot settlement type. Station economy is extraction. Ship fully refueled. Cost is 10 credits. Fuel 0.2 tons. Bought 632 units of Bertrandite. Buy price is 14.9 thousand credits. Total cost is 9.41 million credits.
Engines engaged.
Engines on. Departing Kyklamos claim.
Yeah, how often are those 50s dropping?
Left mass lock.
Daily?
Not often. I'm just gonna
Charging FSD.
deliver all of them but one, and then when you're on and if
Prepare
Scott's
for
on,
a
we'll
Super
share it
Cruise.
tonight.
Engaged.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Super Cruise
I'll
engaged.
just carry one Bertrandite with me. That way I don't have to go out and get it. It's not much to do right now.
I'm exploring the reference card site.
Oh, nice. How's that coming?
I'm just still kind of getting my fingers into it. But it's a great site. I haven't seen it before ever. So.
Leaving 4. A commander.
You've come a long way for what's in your hold. Don't try to run.
Target Lari Leal. Ship is wanted. Bounty 512.3 thousand credits. Faction Gem Ewanges Pirates.
You're mine now, Commander.
Alert interdiction underway.
Oh wow, this might be very handy. I found my exact configuration here.
Evaded interdiction by NPC Lari Leal.
Yep,
Lost target.
PPC Alpha right with throttle CN3, and they're using only one of the two programs, VJoy, which after reading through a bunch of the forums today again, some guys were saying that they were making do with maybe one of the virtual programs or using the actual skipping remnant of VJoy entirely and just
Somebody may be using a new Virpal tonight.
I wish. I wish. We'll see.
I'm not gonna say who, but I feel it coming on.
Could be. What's weird is that some of these were based off of the Thrustmaster T1600, which makes no sense. I actually had that original. That was my original Hotas, which I broke. It has like less than half of the number of buttons. This is very interesting. Oh, this looks sweet. I don't know. I'm excited. This might happen.
Exiting
like it.
Super Cruise.
Download the
Arrived
files
at
and
Station
everything.
Bailey Dock.
No fire zone entered.
Wish they gave a little bit more read up there. Download custom binds file for the relationship above. Replace your existing custom binds file with this file. I want to make a copy of my original image for sure.
Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing
Requested
pad 0
docking.
Niner. You are clear
And
for
now I'd like
individual
to always
cruise
welcome
landing.
here.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Request granted.
Confirmed landing on pad 9, located at 8 o'clock near, when the station starboard green navigation light is on the right. Deploy gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Docked at Bailey Dock, Orbis type. This is an industrial station.
Contact. Commence system shutdown.
Delivered 631 of Bertrandite, leaving 1 items left, 99.8%. Disembarked from ship to Starport Bailey Dock.
No fire zone entered.
Could you move over a moment?
You're making a big mistake. Mission on foot reboot MB accepted from faction New Gemewinges Labor Union. This mission expires in 6 hours 3 minutes.
I'll be over here if you need any. No matter what business you're in, we'll have no rush.
Swapped ship type 9 heavy for a Python.
Take care out there, Commander.
Boarding ship. Mass lock. Undocked from Bailey. Fly safe, Commander. Gear up, Commander. Lock. Charging FSD. Super cruising.
Engage.
Frame shift drive engaged.
Orbital flight engaged.
Body 1. Be in range, Commander. Settlementland Nutrition Base approaching. Normal Space Commander, arrived at Planet 1, B. Super Cruise Gliding complete, Commander. FSD cooldown complete. Mass lock, FSD not available. Gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing successful, Commander, at latitude 7.39, longitude 158.57. Well done, Commander. Commander, switched suit to Maverick suit class 3, loadout MAV-03-ammo. Disembarked from ship to planet Gemewinges 1B. TK Aphelion selected, Commander. Shields back online, Commander. Shields restored. Karma P15 selected. Selected TK Aphelion. Selected Karma P15. TK Aphelion selected. Profile Analyzer selected, Commander.
Bounty detected. Bounty detected. Transfer complete. Leaving pressurized environment. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Engage.
Landing gear deployed.
Deploy gear. Docked at Bailey Dock, Orbis type. Station economy is industrial.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark.
Disembarked from ship to Starport Bailey Dock.
No fire zone entered.
Splendid. Mission on foot reboot MB completed from faction New Gemewinges Labor Union. Reward is 146.1 thousand credits. Mission on foot reboot MB accepted from faction New Gemewinges Labor Union. This mission expires in 6 hours 3 minutes. Boarding ship. Mission mining accepted from faction Nationals of Gemewinges. Mission destination is Gemewinges, Station Bailey Dock. This mission expires in 6 days 23 hours. Undocked from Bailey Dock. Fly safe, Commander. Gear up, Commander. Super cruising.
Engage.
Hold on tight. Super cruising.
Oh, I am finally back. How's it going, Commander?
Welcome back. Going good.
Well, last time I saw you, you was on the
Body
deck,
1.
running
F.
around.
A in range commander.
Yeah, it took a couple missions to restore power.
Oh, look at the deep lines in that planet. Yeah.
Yeah, the other one I was at had some pretty good canyons in it.
Nice. Now I know they're working on it. There's some canyon racing going on right now in the game.
Settlement built
I
in
just picked up
habitat
another
version.
50 million credit of
Exiting
silver at
Supercruise.
Bailey.
Arrived at planet 1.
They're
F.
starting
A.
to get deployed. Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Super cruise.
You know what that
logging
means? We have to
complete,
get. Are we
commander.
fully allied
Cool
with all
down
the other guys
complete.
that we?
Yeah, pretty much, I think.
Okay, because the other people will start dropping.
Yeah, the silver was for, I think it was Pirates, Jimmy Hughes' Pirates.
Okay.
Mass
Yeah, I
lock.
hope Scott comes back. He takes up your bindings and whatnot.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hope so. But I'm really thankful. Both of you provide me with this thing today. It's giving me a little bit of light.
Yeah, you know, I always knew that site. I just never put two and two together. Scott did.
Yeah, I just didn't even click on it. And then I was like, did it happen
Gear
to
down.
have other bindings for other things? You found it first. Yeah, it's like Farmer's on here. What? Hey!
successful.
Almost just won the lottery.
Latitude 34.81, longitude 142.88. Well done, Commander. Ship is free of surface. Deploying weapons. Fire Group C selected.
Yeah, so I'm working on my bindings right now. The thing is, I've got all 4.
Frame shift charge detected.
No, I don't have
Under attack.
Squadron connected. I have the purple. That's I have the purple stick and the X56 stick as well.
Taking
Alert
damage.
shields are
Shields
down.
offline.
Evasive maneuvers.
Taking fire.
Alert. Shields down, Commander. Lost target.
Under attack.
They took your shields out.
Landing successful.
Yeah, they
Commander,
did.
At latitude
They landed where I landed.
34.84, longitude 142.87. Engines off.
That's impressive. Players can take down the shields of the
Disembarked
ship
from ship to planet Gemelinges 1FA.
with handheld weapons.
Shields operational.
Yeah, they're about to
Commander.
die.
Shields restored. TK Aphelion selected Commander.
You wish I was in the game right now. Wow,
Profile analyzer selected.
your engineered weaponry makes light
Stone
work
tool.
of these guys.
Selected TK Aphelion.
What's that, grade 5 engine?
15 deployed.
Yeah, it's grade 5.
Weapon TK Aphelion deployed Commander. Weapon Karma P15 deployed Commander. TK Aphelion selected Commander. Selected Karma P15. Selected TK Aphelion Commander. Weapon Karma P15 deployed Commander. Profile Analyzer selected Commander.
Bounty detected. Bounty detected.
They are. Who?
Bounty detected. Bounty detected.
Yeah, they're done. I don't know if I got this guy or not.
Bounty detected.
Yeah, I like running them down in my SRV.
Tool stored.
The problem is that low gravity planets, yeah, smack them for like a mile.
Picked up metal coil. Collected epoxy adhesive. Collected epoxy adhesive. Selected TK Aphelion. Selected Karma P15 Commander. TK Aphelion selected. Selected Profile Analyzer.
Bounty detected. recharged. Energy transfer complete. Entering pressurized environment. Energy transfer complete.
Power center initiation confirmed. Engaging power regulator. Power center on.
Leaving pressurized environment. Entering pressurized environment. Warning. Suit power loss imminent. Entering pressurized environment. Shield deactivated. Downloading data. Transfer complete. Leaving pressurized environment.
Landing gear retracted.
Main engine charging. Prepare for super cruise.
Engage.
Hold on tight. Super cruising. Departing 1, F, A Commander. Lost target.
This war has gone too far. We're leaving here before we get killed. This place is dangerous. I'm not going back there until it's all over. There are safer places out there and we're going to find them, no matter the risk.
Normal Space Commander. Arrived at Station Bailey Dock.
Empire Center.
UAC India Charlie Alpha. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and
Sent
departure.
docking request.
Landing permitted after arrival on landing pad 38. Automated docking approved.
Docking request granted.
Commander, landing pad 38 is at 3 o'clock far, when the station starboard green navigation light is on the right. Deploy gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Docked at Bailey Dock, Orbis type. Station economy is industrial.
Contact. Docking restraints engaged.
Refueled ship. Cost is 33 credits. Fuel 0.7 tons. Damage repaired. Cost is 2,500 credits. Ready for action, Commander. That cost 15 credits. Good job. Mission on foot reboot MB completed from faction New Gemewinges Labor Union. Reward is 205.1 thousand credits.
Can we hurry this up, please, officer?
Landing gear retracted.
Engines on. Departing Bailey Dock.
Confirmed. You are cleared to leave.
Retracted gear. Out of mass lock. Brainstorm Claw 7 is online. FSD charging. Warping to system Unipiri. Orange main secret highway star. Scoopable. Make it so. Arrived at Yunpiri. Jump distance 5.1 light-years. System controlled by Megaloot Interstellar Corp. In-state expansion.
Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Yes folks, Odyssey is with us. So before you install Odyssey, it's always worthwhile, as with any of the alpha phases, to back up your key bindings. So, how do you do this on PC? Well, I'll show you how. Any game update, alpha, beta, could potentially screw with your key bindings. Key bindings, for those of you who don't know, map your keyboard to functions within the game. Sometimes the alpha and betas that have come out in the past have screwed with your zen in regards to this. So it's always good practice to back them up.
Super Cruise.
Now you need to go to Windows Explorer, and from Windows Explorer navigate to the following path. C:/users. Then your username. This is the name that you log into your Windows PC with. /appdata. Then local. Then Frontier Developments. Then Elite Dangerous. Then options, and then bindings. Once you've done that, and you've got the bindings function, you got a couple of ways you can do it. Typically, for ease, I just back up the whole bindings folder. Right click on the bindings folder, copy and paste, and that produces a copy within that folder.
Odyssey bindings are
Von Bellingshausen Landing. Outpost type.
Where they're
Station
located?
Economy is extraction.
The Odyssey bindings, yeah.
Let me look at mine.
I know where the Horizon bindings are, just not exactly sure.
Looks like app data, local frontier developments, Elite Dangerous, options, and then bindings. Looks
Yeah,
like
that's where I went as well, but I believe those are actually still pointing to Horizon. Odyssey is separate.
Well, you can test it. I'm pretty sure that this is right location because the my custom bind that I use, I named it Warthog Custom. I just changed it a few days ago, or today actually, and it has a today timestamp.
Okay.
Date modified timestamp.
Right.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
Yeah, so that's local app data, frontier developments, elite dangerous, options, and bindings.
Yeah, app data local, Frontier Development. There's 2 Frontier Developments, so it's the one with the space,
one-
not the underscore.
Right, correct.
And then Elite Dangerous Option and Bindings. And now I've renamed my file. Like, here, I'll put it on my screen how I did it. You can't just rename the name of the file.
No, it's a .binds associate file.
Yeah, it'll be on my screen here in a second. It's gonna be small for you, but here the second line, it has root preset name. That preset name is where I change it, Warthog Custom, and that's where you change the name of the file, and that way it won't overwrite, because it'll overwrite ones that it knows, but it doesn't overwrite the ones that it doesn't know.
Got you. All right, I'll open up N++ and look at it. Notepad. Oh, preset name of mine is custom.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I put Warthog in front of mine, so put Verpal in front of yours, and it'll actually show up as Verpal on in-game.
Refueled ship, cost is 10 credits, fuel 0.2 tons.
I did not know this. I'm learning something else today.
Look at you go today. Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cargo hold at maximum
Bought 279 units of silver. Buy price is 34.5 thousand credits. Total cost is 9.61 million credits. Engines on. Departing von Bellingshausen landing. Gear up, Commander. Out of mass lock. Main engine charging. Warping to system gem images. Red main sequence on scoopable. In hyperspace.
No fire zone exited.
Arrived at gem images. Jump distance 5.1 light years. System controlled by Megaloot Interstellar Corp. In state expansion. Detected 18 signals. Exiting Super Cruise. Arrived at Station Bailey Dock.
DLAC India Charlie Alpha.
No fire zone
We
entry.
prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
Sent docking request.
Landing permitted. Set down on landing
The
pad
no I like you is
18.
always welcome here.
Automated docking approved.
Docking request granted.
Landing pad 18 is ready for you, Commander. Located at 10 o'clock mid-far, when the station's starboard green navigation light is on the right. Gear down, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Docked at Bailey Dock, Orgus type. Station economy is industrial.
Contact. Commence
Ship
system
fully
shutdown.
refueled. Cost is 13 credits. Fuel 0.3 tons. Delivered 279 of silver, leaving 197 items left, 58.6%. Departing Station Bailey Dock.
Ship released. Departure
Retracted gear. Friend Stormclaw 7 is online. Out of mass lock.
Freight ship
Charging FSD. Prepare for hyperspace to system unit period. Calling sequence K-star.
Yeah, see, that's weird.
In war.
I'm in Odyssey.
Uh-huh.
In options. And I don't have that binding system.
Arrived at Yun Piri.
Should say
Jump
Verpal
distance 5.1 light years. System
Is your
controlled
Verpals
by
plugged in?
Megalude Interstellar Core.
Yeah.
In-state expansion.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I have both HOTAS plugged in.
I wonder, well, probably not a problem.
Yeah, it really shouldn't be a problem.
You should still be able to see the selection from the drop down.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Alert interdiction underway.
A keyboard and mouse blank. Generic joystick, keyboard and mouse. Sure. SciTech actually says.
Evaded interdiction by NPC Mall Passion. Sandstorm Claw
Let me
7
look at
is
the
offline.
external options. Outside.
Touched. Because it's named bindings space hyphen copy. Right, so once you've done that, you've got a copy of your keyboard bindings. That's great. What you can do is you can install Odyssey and rest easy that your key bindings will remain intact. So again, C:\users.
Detected 5 signals. Warp engines off. Impulse engaged. Arrived at Station von Bellingshausen landing.
Docking request granted.
No fire zone entered.
Cooldown complete. Sent docking request. Confirmed landing on pad 3. Mass lock. FSD not available. Gear down.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Docked at von
Engines
Bellingshausen
disengaged.
landing. Outpost type. Station economy is extraction.
And then there's also a file, Ryan, that is called start preset.start in that bindings folder.
Yeah, I see it.
In there, I have 4 lines, and each line I have Warthog Custom, which is the name of the preset that I created, and just that's it. 4 lines, Warthog Custom, 4 times, and what that does is that loads. It should load that profile up when you first start the game.
Okay, I've got 2. I've got a start preset and a start preset 4.
Well, start preset.start.
Yeah, they're all the same except one has 4.
Yeah, let's see what the 4 says. Hold on.
And that's got the latest date with the photos.
Oh, that one also has the same thing. So you might want to actually that one has the latest date modified information too.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, so you might want to put your preset in those first 4 lines. So those first 4 lines are those 4 sections of bindings that when you go into Elite.
Okay. Right. So if I put it in
Because
here,
you have your general controls, ship controls, SRV controls, and on-foot controls. And then the preset for each one, for each line.
Right. In this, all it says is SciTech X56, SciTech X56, keyboard, mouse only, keyboard, mouse only. That's it. There's nothing else.
Okay, so the keyboard mouse is for your SRV controls and your on-foot controls. And then the other one is the SciTechs. There's general controls and ship controls.
Okay. Strange, because in my SRV, I actually use my HOTAS.
Yeah, if you go to options and then go to control, it'll tell you which preset you're using for each one before you get into the settings. So
Okay,
it'll
yeah.
list that
Yeah,
general
yeah.
controls, yeah.
Yeah, each individually, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I used my custom for all 4. That way I don't have to use different binds. It's just one bind file.
Did you rename the file, the external file itself? The custom?
You know, I might have. I might have put Warthog in front of it.
Rename it because it still has the
You know
name.
what? I probably did, and then it didn't show up in game until I changed it preset in the file.
Right.
Ship fully refueled. Cost is 10 credits. Fuel 0.2 tons. Bought 197 units of silver. Buy price is 34.6 thousand credits. Total cost is 6.81 million credits. Engines on. Departing von Bellingshausen landing. Landing gear up. Left mass lock.
Frameshift drive
Charging FSD. Prepare for hyperspace to system gem engines. Red main sequence M star. Scoopable. In war. Arrived at Gem Ewenges. Jump distance 5.1 light years. System controlled by Megaloot Interstellar Corp. In-state expansion.
Oh, here goes nothing. Let's try it now. I've renamed the external file. I've renamed it internally when it's
Okay, then it's gotta work.
It's bindings.
You left it the you left the name as you left the .4.0 dot binds, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't change the attribute.
Because mine was just custom .4.0 dot binds, and I just add the Warthog in front of customs.
That's all I did. I added verbal.
Okay.
Is there another custom? There is another custom folder right here. Custom .3.
Yeah, I don't think I'm using 3.
There's 4 custom .4. Okay, so
there's going to be another custom .4 because I think those are default, but you created a one that's custom.
Yeah,
it's actual
real
custom.
Real custom.
Right, so it may create another custom .4.0 binds because I do have another one, but it's got an old timestamp on it.
Gotcha. I made an entire backup of all of this before I started playing.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good idea.
The only thing with that ED reference card site, it's pretty basic. They just tell you like copy this file into your bindings folder. There isn't much else in the way of setting it up. Do I need to reconfigure my VJoy?
Friend Stormclaw 7 is online. Detected 18 signals. Normal Space Commander. Arrived at Station Bailey Dock.
Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area. Landing permission denied.
Busy Port Commander docking was denied at Bailey Dock. Requested docking.
Okay.
Mass lock.
That's done something.
Is it in the
Landing
drop-down
pad
list?
22 is ready for you, Commander. Located at 11 o'clock mid-far. When the station starboard green navigation light is on the right.
No, it's still not in the drop down list, but it disabled my X56.
Huh.
This is fun.
Deploy gear.
Mouse and keyboard is working though. And I have no bindings for anything. Oh, shit. That's
What
all
does
right.
it say in your bindings loading
Dr.
errors
Bailey
log?
Doc.
Do you have that
Orbis
file in there?
type. This is an industrial station.
Landing complete. Dispatching ground crew.
Refueled ship. Cost is 12 credits. Fuel 0.2
Yeah, I do have a
tons.
profile.
Gave you any good information in errors?
Failed to find GUID for device. Oh, here we go. There were errors loading preset file, Purple custom stuff lines. There are multiple entries of binding mouse GUI. Only the first would be used. Okay. There were errors loading file x56 custom.
Delivered 196 of silver, leaving 1 items left, 99.8%. Redeeming bounty worth 53.1 thousand credits. Sold 4-star systems for 99.1 thousand credits.